Glad I got this footage log.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, have you seen this already?
No, it usually does that.
It's her.
Are you okay?
That was you. That wasn't me.
Okay.
He's like, okay.
Is this a random stranger? Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. My stomach hurts so bad.
Yeah, I can tell.
Oh.
Can hear you shitting your pants.
And his face.
Oh.
Are you okay? Are you gonna? Oh
My
my
stomach.
God. Okay.
I'm lactose intolerant, and I just had some cheesecake.
Cassie, why would you do that?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to hold him in. I can't.
It was a little funny.
Okay.
Oh my God! Point it away! Point it away from me!
I'm so sorry.
Oh my God!
She just browns her pants and it looks like a Rorschach painting. He's like, I see a lot of things.
Not forward me.
I'm sorry.
Keep doing that.
Real strong feelings for your mom.
My stomach has never hurt so
I'm getting homesick, that's for damn sure.
Thank you so much.
This episode of What the Pod Was That is brought to you by BLNK CANVS brand. If you own a business, restaurant, or sports team and you're ready to shake things up with that new, unique image, you need to use BLNK CANVS brand. BLNK CANVS specializes in brand identity, including logos and graphics for business cards, flyers, banners, and signs. BLNK CANVS offers printing services to help with your clothing needs. Look, when it comes to talent and service, there is no one better. For more information, you can search Facebook for BLNK CANVS, or you can email blankcanvas at whatthepodwasthat.com. That's BLNKCANVS at whatthepodwasthat.com. You can find links in the Friends of the Pod section of our website. Visit whatthepodwasthat.com.
What the Pod Was That may have content and language that isn't suitable for some. Listener discretion is advised.
Recorded live from the Maddie Johnson Podcast Studio at GOT Sound Studio in Columbia, South Carolina, this is What the Pod Was That. All material played on the show was found on the internet. The opinions about that material are our own. Please follow the show on Twitter at WhatThePodPod. Let's start the show. Welcome to What the Pod Was That. I am Bear Gruber, and this is the internet sensation that will claim success in the looming darkness of failure.
Critical failure.
Is that your role?
No.
I'm pretty sure.
You pulled the trigger too early there, Zach. Josh. I am joined by my friend, the ones that once traded his friend for a Batman comic book, a Batman Detective Club membership card, and the opportunity to sit in Batman's lap, Zach King.
All checks out.
All
Checks out.
Ben Affleck did not know what I was doing at that restaurant.
He had just taken the role.
He's like, listen, I just left my wife. I'm like, picture bitch. You signed an exclusive social contract.
Could you
I
imagine?
brought out my Detective Comic Club card.
If there was some point in the year where it was appropriate to have Batmans everywhere and kids sitting in Batman's lap.
Way better than Christmas. Let's just do that.
And you know Bruce Wayne's like, this is every night at home with Robin. Every single night.
And we knew that Batman could get down the chimney. Batman would actually be able to scale. If you told me Batman came down the chimney on Christmas, I'd be like, yeah, Santa's fat ass not getting down there. So how does he get everywhere? You would never ask that question. How does Batman go to every house?
It's selective, right? Because I totally believe that there's dragons, but a Sasquatch, not real and impossible.
They just found the Sasquatch skull.
So, yeah.
And not to be outdone, welcome the woman that once traded her soul for power and money, but still wound up here to record today, Carrie Simmons.
Yes.
He made a shit deal with a hobo.
That tracks.
After he made you the deal for your power and money, did he say, like, do you want to go to Hobo Candy Mountain?
But we did go to the prison in Idaho.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Idaho? Idaho.
I don't know.
We doggy paddle our way through the shallow end of the internet and content and find that content and present it here for you all to listen to.
We're at the Gen Z forefront of the internet.
That's fair.
We're at the dregs of
that.
This. Yeah, we're at the dregs of millennials and Gen Z.
I like that.
Gen Zs are like, I'm deleting this podcast.
What's up over there?
We stopped listening.
This is the 18 I had since the last week.
You know, I rolled a 20 and I just put it in my pocket and never closed the app.
I'm still sitting on the same 4 I had from the last
a minute
time.
ago.
I I told you that. Well, this isn't my role. That's not your role. That's not his role. We're rolling.
Yeah, we haven't rolled yet.
No, I'm ready.
All right.
Practice.
All right. So what we're gonna do then is we're gonna go ahead and roll to see who goes first. Go ahead and start now. 3, 2, 1, stop.
Damn.
Mine's an 8.
We got a 13.
Oh,
Lucky number 13.
From first to
Carrie
last.
is going first.
Okay, and I'm all ready. That's why I wanted to go, and because I don't even know which one this one is, but I'm sure it's going to be hilarious.
Well, that tracks. They're all funny
We'll see.
with
All
the running.
right. Here we go.
Life is in a coma. How long do you wait? An Australian woman who was left in a coma for 5 months after a freak accident woke up to discover her fiance was no longer her fiance. She fell from the top of a 33-foot retaining wall, landing headfirst on the concrete below.
Damn.
Doctors gave her a 10% chance of survival, but survive she did. She wakes up.
For the record,
she said,
Carrie's
I had been
laughing.
blocked on every single platform, including his phone.
Just in case you wake up, you are blocked.
So not only did he ghost her, he had already moved in with someone else.
He pushed
You
her.
said she woke up with like some chronic issues though.
She
pushed
still
her.
has numbness from the waist down, but she's adapted her walking style, so she can't walk again.
Can she make a stabbing motion? Because I'm pretty sure she's gonna need that soon.
Doctor, when can I stab again?
When can I just pull a trigger?
Was that from the Burt Show
So, yeah, this is the Burt Show.
in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I used to work at that radio
so
station.
this, I mean, can you 5 months,
Yeah.
but 10% chance of survival,
First of all,
but you're engaged.
I'm trying to put this.
And did he push her?
He pushed her.
I mean, how do you?
He definitely pushed her.
Well, it's not the fact that she was asleep. He was like lazy, but it was the. He was like, I don't know. She kind of looks like little Nikki now, and I don't really want that going.
Oh my god!
Adrian, I'm home. I woke up. Sorry, she deserves to get stab him, at least in the leg, like Ricky Bobby.
I just thought as I was listening to it, I was like, "Oh, that's shitty," and then I was like, "But is it?"
So your question is,
That was
what?
just her boyfriend, though, right?
What
No,
is
it
the
was his
fiance?
It was her fiance.
They were getting married.
officially
Oh yeah,
engaged.
he light him on fire.
Yeah. Right,
So,
yeah.
but that's not the question. How long is an appropriate amount of time to wait if your significant other has fallen and in a coma and potentially may never wake up?
10% chance.
10%
of
chance.
survival.
How long do you wait?
Forever.
No.
Your fiance, like if I was my fiance, I would not even if I don't know that I can answer that question, but at 5 months it would not even be a thought in my head.
And forget the fact that we know he didn't wait.
But what about you, Barrett?
Me?
Yeah, because I feel like I would wait a long, long time. Maybe not forever, but I'm also not in love with someone now.
I'm just gonna. I still have children to raise, so I'm gonna be completely honest with you. No, I'm gonna go the other direction. I not until they're gone, not until they're out of the house.
Gotcha.
Because I cannot imagine the stress of dating as well as raising children at the same time.
Right.
That's why marriage works so well. It's you can't get out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Equal opportunity annoyance. Right.
I know you guys put a cheap price tag on love. Will I be there every day? No. Will I be there like every Saturday? Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's honorable.
I can tell you it would be.
I would be the guy from The Notebook, James Garner, waiting and retelling you the story every day just for that 51st day. It's like, oh, I do love you.
Is the Notebook the one where he kept putting something in the mailbox and then it would go back in
No,
time?
she has dementia and forgets that the story he's
don't
telling was the
watch
story
those
of
types
them
of
being in
movies.
love.
Oh, I've not ever seen the Notebook.
Yeah, there's no guns or battles.
The whole love story
Sci-fi
part of
is
it, you're just kind of like, this is what it is. But the whole at the end when it's like he's telling her, I'm your husband. This is our story, and he like tells her.
I feel like
every
Carrie
day.
was running through a bunch of reasons why she wouldn't read the Bible.
No, the Bible's the best fucking story ever written, as far as I'm concerned. It's
full
got
of-
everything in it.
You don't have to get very far. As soon as they go,
angels,
like,
it's got demons, it's got murder, it's got sex.
It took him 6 days to build the universe and the earth, and then on the 7th he rested. You're like, no.
The best story ever is the Old Testament. Come on now.
So this is the Dirty Dancing the last scene, except for it's this.
Theme to the Muppets.
You know what? This is
I'm
better.
disappointed.
This is better.
It does make it better.
This is better. Who knew it had the same tempo? If he was singing, it'd be so much better.
It would.
He's up there.
It's time to get things started on the most sensational, inspirational, celebrational, motivational. This is what we
Holy shit. Okay, it didn't ruin the movie for me, but I am very disappointed at how well that worked out.
Hey, nobody puts baby in the corner. Get your ass out here and dance.
Have you seen the commercial where Have you seen the commercial where the couple is the couple has somebody over, like a pest guy over, and like, we have an animal in the attic, and the camera pans up to the attic where it's Animal the Muppet banging on the drums.
I think it's like a Visa or Capital One or something.
Either way, it's perfect.
Yeah.
That is perfect.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
That's good.
So, I used to really be excited and envious. Now I'm completely pissed off and jealous that I can't do those voices like that.
What voice? You've been
None.
doing a voice the whole time.
That's mine.
Oh.
And no, I've never smoked a day in my life.
Yeah, when these delusions and voices come with no psychedelics.
You belong in Congress.
You should make laws for everyone.
Yeah.
Where do I sign up?
Oh, law school. Oh, so you two are older. Graduated high school in the 90s.
That's fair.
Okay.
I mean, technically, I did.
So you know Old Crow Medicine Show's Wagon Wheel.
What?
We know what?
Wagon Wheel.
Yes.
You might know the Darius Rucker version of it.
No, I know the bodega
Old
boy.
Crow Medicine Show.
Okay, let's see.
Is that really what it's from?
This is a mashup. Yes.
Oh, okay.
It is.
All right.
It is Old Crow Medicine Show who wrote Wagon Wheel. But yes.
Interesting.
You guys are gonna freak out.
know that you were missing. She'd be pissed if she could see the bottom. This don't know that you were missing. She'd be pissed.
That's the wrong one.
I was gonna say.
It did not sound like Wagon Wheel at all.
Well, this one's good
What
too. since I
mashup was
started.
that?
This is like the funk mixed with Nickelback. It's
Okay.
good. It's good. Sorry.
I like Nickelback.
I picked the wrong one.
Sorry.
All right.
Don't know that you were missing. She'd be pissed if she could see the
There you
parts of you that I've been kissing, screaming. Oh, we're never gonna quit. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Oh, that's good.
Acting like we're animals. No matter what.
That's
That is good.
Don't know that you
I like
were
that.
missing. She'd be
That's really good. That's really good.
Should I start Zach's music mashups?
Yes. It's an entire podcast of nothing but Zach's music mashups.
I have so many that I forgot the one I was actually intending to play.
So it can be ZMM.
ZMM.
Come on and zoom right over.
Zoom right on over. Although I feel like that's
Damn,
probably.
I found the one I wanted to play. I will save it for
Another episode.
Actually, no. Let's do it. That one
You
was
want-
short. That one's short. Here's the one I intended to play.
The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song to the tune of Wagon Wheel.
Okay.
Now this is a story all about how my
I'll
life
be
got flipped,
damned.
turned
Upside down.
and I'd like to take a minute
Just sit right.
just sit right there.
That's good.
I'll be
I
damned.
can drink to
I
that.
just got chill
In
bumps.
West
Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spend most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. Fuck this duet.
But hey there, mama, I need to share. I got in one little fight, but don't be scared. She said, hey,
I don't know. Hey.
ready for Bel-Air.
I don't know the words.
Wow.
I know the Fresh Prince.
Was a couple of guys.
They were up to no good.
Started making trouble in my neighborhood. She said, hey, you're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel-Air.
The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme.
That's good.
No, I'm,
Although I
It
kept
hits.
wanting to sing the Wagon Wheel song. I was like, oh,
I don't even know the Wagon Wheel song.
Oh, I
You
know. I
don't?
could play it and everything. That's like the one like Wagon Wheel. You're like, yeah.
If only we took breaks on the show, I'd tell you to get the guitar.
Oh yeah, we could have. But we grind to bring you this.
Yeah, that's right. It's just a constant.
32 episodes in 4 hours. How would you feel? That's right. We work inside of a Tesseract.
Elon Musk is our boss.
When you look at JPL.
All right. Well, Carrie's up to go. In keeping with.
And I got it.
Well, my For You page has just been delivering on the music mashups.
Here we go.
It's enjoyable.
Hey God, what's up? Hey Angel, did you give the dinosaurs more muscle like I asked? What? I told you to make them meteor. Make them a meteor.
Oh, meteor.
Meteor. Meteor. Meteor. Hey God, what's up?
A meteor. That once it hits becomes the biggest fucking meteorite.
I got so sad when I first saw that. I was like, oh, what if it happened like that? For all of you people who believe, like, what if it happened like that?
Do you believe in magic? Watch this video. It could have. It should have. It probably did.
I wasn't actually sure where the joke was going because I thought she was asking for something and she was like, I'll just make it meteor.
I thought they were going to be like meteor and then
that's why I had to flip it around so you could see the word meteor.
Yeah, see, I thought she was going to be like, oh, I made them meat eaters. Like,
Yeah.
They're meat eater.
Yeah. Or like for a zombie apocalypse, like God made them meteor.
Yeah.
He put meat ear. All right.
That was a good one.
That was
I like
good.
that one.
That was good.
Very punny.
Here goes with my. Oh, come on.
Why does that say Pornhub?
Good question. All right, here we go.
Be careful who you run up on or talk shit to. Some motherfuckers are dealing with.
Oh, that's a Kyle.
Jay from State Farm found out you switched to Allstate.
That's funny.
So what is he doing? What is that?
He's.
I mean, he does look like Jake from State Farm.
Yeah, it's just a guy. It's a guy in a red shirt and khakis walking up with an
a
axe.
sledgehammer. Oh, an axe.
Yeah, I think it's an axe. Let's see.
So if you're carrying, that's when you cock it.
Yeah.
Some motherfuckers are dealing with.
Neckbeard's about to get planted today.
That's funny.
He looks like Steven Garcia.
Yeah, he does a little bit. He does a little bit. That's good. All right, Zach is up again.
Oh, so this is funny.
I will protect you and love you.
It's I wanted to read it before I did it. Moms right after they give birth to their sons.
Oh, okay.
I will protect you and love you all of your life. And you are perfect just the way you are. Hey, doctor, can you cut some of his dick off?
Oh, it's sad because it's true.
They gave him no choice. Or at least when they're 13 and they're Jewish, they get to kick and scream about it.
Yeah.
And they throw a party.
I mean, you don't even remember, so.
Big party.
A big party.
They don't do all that in front of them, though. I guess.
It's attached. I don't know how they wouldn't do it in front of them.
No.
Oh, a joke.
The guests.
Yeah. No, we get to watch. You're the only one who doesn't. Curtain down. Every time I think about it, though, I think of Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I circumcised. And he starts cutting carrots, and they're all like, no. I also make wine.
I love that movie.
All right,
It's so
guys.
good.
Are you ready?
We're ready.
God damn it. Every time.
That's Genesis verse 1, chapter 3.
All right. Now are you ready?
Adam said to God, God damn it. I didn't have to exist.
Okay, here we go.
Have a good time?
Yes! I got you something!
What do you mean
Yes,
you got
I've
me
seen it. This is
something?
great.
I did. What's up? Hold on. Bourbon!
You took bourbon from them?
Yeah?
Why?
Because I know you like bourbon.
No, you can't just take. I mean, I do like it, but you can't just take it from them.
I mean, I do like it. I do like it.
You can't just take it.
He's like, hold on, don't be so negative. I do like it. You know my taste very well.
You did great, son.
He said he's on the porch.
And you're
This is
sure
on, like,
no
a
one saw you.
Ring camera.
That would have been the question. That would have been the appropriate question.
Right.
You're sure nobody saw
They
you?
haven't even left. They haven't even left. They're on the porch.
Couldn't wait till the car.
Dad, look what I got for you. I stole the bourbon.
So I'll drink it on the way home.
Never been so proud.
Kind of like the kid who took the mother's wedding ring and gave it to the little girlfriend.
Yeah, never have I been.
Well, that father needs to hide his shame a little bit more.
That's great.
I got drunk and told my son how much I love bourbon.
When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. Well, I know I'm
The
gonna
Proclaimers.
I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. And when I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man
That's
who
James
gets
Corden.
on next to you.
James Corden.
And I would walk 500
Yes.
miles, and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door.
What's going on?
Please don't shoot. Please don't shoot. Please.
Oh my God, they're good.
The best in the biz.
They just rescued hostages by annoying the shit out of them. Leave it to a Scott to make that song. That is the Proclaimers.
Yeah. In the background, I can still hear the wailing of the bagpipes. I don't even have to go to like any Scottish games anymore because I don't do anything with the clans. I don't participate anymore. It's kind of like church. But I in my head I can still hear bagpipes sometimes, and it's awful.
It's built a little thing in my ear.
Yeah. Sorry. Anyway,
I like bagpipes, but I think if you're
I like bagpipes too.
I think the bagpipe song you hear the most is like, it's a movie with a cop and the cop died and now they're playing Amazing Grace. Yeah, then there's gonna be 2 funerals today, mine and that guy's. All right, this one's funny. So it says, when your doctor used to be chill.
Okay.
I've never had a doctor like this, but it's good.
Thank you.
You've never had this doctor.
Jessica, I'm going to need the room alone with your boyfriend for just a moment. There's some more sensitive questions we have to discuss.
Yeah, no problem. Meet you at the car?
Sounds good. Oh, and by the way, I love you.
Okay.
Nice meeting you.
Okay.
So, Dr. Peters, is this the part where you asked me a bunch of embarrassing questions and I have to pretend them all clean?
I want you to feel like no one's a doctor in this room. Okay? Just be comfortable.
Okay.
So, you want a beer?
A beer?
Yeah.
Is that a PBR?
It PB is. Takes me back to my college days, you know. So you're in college, right? Do you drink?
Is that a question for the checkup?
Of course it is. Your doctor.
Then yeah, I drink.
Okay. About how often would you say you drink per week?
Probably 3 or 4 times.
Sick.
Sick? You said I'm sick?
You're drinking 3 to 4 times a week. I'd say that's sick as fuck. Me and the boys back in the day, oh my god, dude. We used to fucking just rail 40s all day long. We used to burn shit down.
You burn things?
Dude, they used to call me Brewski Bill. You can call me that if you want to.
Dr. Peters is good.
Why don't you call me it?
I don't want to call you.
One time.
I'm going to call you Dr. Peters.
One time.
You're my doctor, so I'm just going to
Call me Dr. Brewski Bill.
Dr.
Why don't you just say it?
Brewski Bill.
Thank you. Is that so hard? You're a good boy, okay? You know what? In fact, I only do this with good boys.
Give him another beer. It wasn't the funniest, but I thought it was funny.
It kind of reminds me I had a doctor's appointment last week.
Hold on.
PBRs were there?
Hold on. I need to take notes on the number of similarities between that and Carrie's. What Carrie's about to tell us. Okay, I'm gonna write it on my skin. Here we go.
Well, so It was
bite your finger blood.
Well, it was I waited a while and I was annoyed when I got in there, and then after introductions, because I had not met this doctor before, he immediately starts talking about Jesus and God and going to church and where I could go to meet people because I'm single and you can't meet people if you're working at home all the time. You got to get out, and you probably should go to a bar. And I was like, what the fuck is happening right now? And he wasn't.
Oh boy.
This was a doctor?
He's a
doctor
surgeon.
of what?
He's a plastic surgeon. And he's like probably in his 50 or 60s.
You shouldn't be correcting anybody made God's image.
But I was just like, what is happening right now? And I played along thinking at first, maybe he was joking, or maybe he was filling me out to see how receptive I would be to the convert. I don't know.
Zach, if you could do me a favor and turn and cough just real quick.
You can cut this shit out now.
And while you're doing that, if I could enlighten you on the message of Jesus Christ.
While I nail you with my thumb.
Well, and then he said the woman finally.
By the way,
nurse,
are you hitting the bar enough?
Finally, the nurse comes and knocks on the door, and she's like, "Oh, we're gonna keep you on task. What's up?" And then she looked at me, and she kind of. I guess he does it all the time. And he looked at me and says, my wife tells me all the time I can't talk about God to my patients. I'm like, well, I probably safe to assume that's not a good idea. But we are in the Bible Belt, right?
Oh, he would have been the guy clapping on the plane.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Sing it. I do this in my practice.
It was an interesting and odd experience for me. Needless to say, I will not be going back.
That's an odd one.
Nothing like alienating people in a very uncomfortable space already.
I would, and it's not something that I'm familiar with. I wasn't brought up in the church, so I was just like completely out of my element.
And it's weird they call them apologists. Is what they call them.
Yeah, he's like, I just go to church, so whatever he feeds me, I'm giving you. Not even apologetic.
He was nice. He was very nice.
Can you explain that? He's like, not my part.
By the way, Carrie, on your way out, there's some pamphlets that I'm going to need you to pick up.
So I'm going to take them.
You should have just told him, like, in the Mormon church, I get my own planet if I'm good. So I become God, essentially.
I wish I had some interesting comeback for him. I didn't. I was out of my element completely. I couldn't even find anything.
Watch 3 or 4 episodes of MASH. You'll have something for next time if it happens.
Okay, if that would have happened to me, everyone would have come out of their examination rooms clothed as they are to hear whatever the hell's going on as I'm marching out of the room like, what the fuck kind of circus is this?
Yeah, it would have been much more hilarious if you or Barrett was there. I know you guys would have been a great story. Mine was just a boring, bland, uncomfortable story.
I would have been standing. Really, doctor? Tell me more as I'm pulling my pants off. You don't have to
touch me. I touch you good.
You don't have to do that until you have the gown and everything. No. You're getting all.
No,
can I have a female
God
doctor?
Bless me.
I identify as a female myself. Don't worry, Doctor. Don't worry, Dr. Ben Shapiro. We're gonna get out of here real quick.
Yeah, it was really interesting.
I'm sorry you had to deal with that, Carrie.
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, it was, I hope it wasn't really like a pity story, but now that I'm telling it, I'm like, yeah, it's kind of pity.
Yeah, I feel bad. I feel bad for her.
I would be pissed. I don't care what religion you are. I don't need to hear you talk about it when we're here for other shit.
I was trying to like segue back into it. Oh yeah, okay. And then to wrap this up, I'm like, like.
So
please don't
John
pray.
3:16.
Please don't pray over my wounds. Please.
I would rather you stitch them.
Please.
One's proven, one's a toss up.
Could we settle on both?
So you're like a fan of antibiotics, right? Not just like one of those. I'm putting my hands over you. Prayer paddles. Let's get them out.
Carrie, did you have another one you wanted?
I do have
we got a couple
one.
minutes.
All right. So these are from my guys. I think they're hilarious. The shits and giggles.
Oh yeah, those are good.
All right, let me make sure volume is on. I am not muted and.
Please wear cologne that matches your face, making me turn around for foolishness. Bro! Got arrested at the baby concert. They searched my bag and found 20 tomatoes.
These guys are fucking adorable.
I'm a sucker for deep conversations. I want to know why your hairline is that far back.
What are they doing? Is she roasting somebody?
Yeah.
I really need to learn my phonetic alphabet. I really just said O for oxtail to my client. Take a girl's AirPods to see how dirty it is and see how strong that young man gets. That's jokes. That's actually jokes.
Those are so funny. I could probably do a whole show of everything I have from those guys.
They are very funny.
Oh,
I just want to-
Elmo.
What the fuck is this?
It's toilet paper.
No shit! Why the fuck is it backwards?
It's not
Thank
backwards.
It is back.
Are you
It
a
is
fucking
backwards.
psychopath or something?
Yes.
How the fuck is Elmo supposed to wipe his ass? You want a fucking fight?
I love those little baby voices like that when they get mad.
Oh yeah.
That's hilarious.
I'm not supposed to be a psychopath.
You had it right there. Look at them.
Can I get you to say anything?
You want to come here and touch it?
That's the best one.
What do you mean is it always fuzzy? Yeah! Why'd you lock the door?
I forgot Elmo was Sesame Street till the other day. I played it for my daughter. I was like, he is on Sesame Street.
Is Sesame Street still a thing?
On
Oh,
HBO.
yeah.
HBO
Oh, yeah.
Like they still record.
Oh yeah, HBO buying out the Jim Henson studios or whatever has basically reinvigorated Sesame Street. Like a ton of money went back into it. Now it's not publicly funded anymore. I mean, they've got content out the wazoo.
Yeah, they really do.
You know what?
It's a wonder what money does.
Again, I'm gonna.
Snuffleupagus.
It's not only Zach's voices; it's the facial expressions and
Coming out of
arm
the
movements that go along
bearded
with
face.
it. He's animated, yeah, the whole thing. Like, so when you hear this, you might think it's funny, but you got to see the whole thing in action really to appreciate it all.
Basically, I grow hair all over.
Good news, we're going on tour. Do you want to play one more before we get out of here, Zach?
Yeah, I have one more.
All right.
So it's the guy you like, Caleb Francis, and it's him talking to his ass before
Thought
they
you were
get
gonna
into a
say the
shower.
He's
pig mom
talking
or something.
He's talking to his ass before
they get in a shower.
Okay.
And he's the
All
first
right.
one who speaks.
All right.
I'm just saying that for the listeners. He's the first one who speaks, and you'll hear his ass, which is still him, second.
Different. Yeah.
Here we go.
Is there anything that you want to do before we get in the shower? No, I can't think of any prior engagements
I know where this
or
is going.
anything else that I'd rather do
It's legit.
than get in the shower. Just get clean, nice and warm. All right, that's good to hear. Let's do this. Now this feels good. Nice and clean. I couldn't agree more. I absolutely love this. The only thing that could make it better is if we were to take a shit. Damn it! Are you fucking kidding me right now? I specifically asked you if we needed to do anything else before we got in here. I just finished washing the holes, and you're gonna wash them again. Now, get out of the shower, you filthy little pig man, and take a shit while you're soaking wet.
God. It's sad and funny.
I told you, we had a discussion about this before where you're just like in the middle of washing your hair, like, I got a shit. And then you're all nasty and wet sitting on the toilet.
Sliding all over the fucking
yeah,
commode,
yeah.
like slipping and sliding, and it's gross, and you're freezing.
It's just all wrong.
Dripping
Everything's
everywhere.
wrong. No one's comfortable.
Stand up and slip.
You're
That's
never
terrible.
completely done. You're just angry because you want to get back in.
So it's a power shit, right?
I'll be here like 30 minutes to an hour.
Oh, we're so gross.
And then some people are folding, some people are crumpling, but you're wet, so it's all sticking.
I'm really glad people could join us for way too much information hour. As always, a special thanks to Neek the Geek, engineer and producer, as well as owner and operator, GOT Sound Studio at Columbia, South Carolina. To book any time, you can call 803-243-2302. You can email gotsounds@theallaboutnothing.com. You can find details at gotsoundstudio.com or on Facebook. Just search for GOT Sound Studio. As well, special thanks to Muff the Producer, responsible for our beats. Follow him on Instagram at Muff the Producer. If it seems like these episodes episodes are too far apart, you can check out our partner podcast. Zach and I host the All About Nothing podcast with Trent Clark, available on most of your podcast platforms. You can visit theallaboutnothing.com for links and details. As well, you can check out our own DJ Lonzo's Top 5, hosted by Trent Clark, available on most of your podcast listening platforms. Finally, Carrie hosts another popular podcast with her partner Chrissy, Status Macabre, on most of the podcast platforms as well. Find details at statusmacabre.com. Follow Zach King on Twitter at CarolinaKing21. You can follow Carrie Simmons on Twitter at Carrie_Simmons. You can follow me, Barrett Gruber, at Barrett Gruber. And you can follow the show on Twitter at WhatThePodPod. If you'd like to make any suggestions to share on the show, you can email us suggestions at whatthepodwasthat.com or tweet us. For more information and links, visit our website at whatthepodwasthat.com. It's amazing how quickly I can speak when I think about it and record it over and over and over and over.
Oh, yeah.
What you got, Zach?
Oh, I was going to show it. It's just music to everybody else.
Oh!
He's like, put your headphones back on. I'm like, oh,
put your headphones on. I thought it was going to be some grand,
I have nothing for
unbelievable...
you, listeners. Have a week. You pay for that on All About Nothing.
This What the Pod Was That episode was recorded live from the Maddie Johnson Podcast Studio at GOT Sound Studio in Columbia, South Carolina. What the Pod Was That is produced and engineered by Neat the Geek, owner and operator of GOT Sound Studio. To support the show, please follow us on Twitter at WhatThePodPod. What the Pod Was That is an entertainment product of Barrett Gruber. Special thanks to Carrie Simmons, Zach King, Muff the producer, Neat the Geek, and you, our listeners. Please subscribe, rate, review, and share. Thank you for listening. What the Pod Was That is a part of the GOT Podcast Network and a product of Barrett Gruber Entertainment and Media.